G'day everybody, I'm the Red Scar, this is Red Scar Gaming. Today is my 7th draft of Lost Caverns of Ixalan. My 6th one was about as bad as you can go, so I know I can improve from that. Let's hope that that's the very least I can do. Now, what sort of options have I got here? I've used Cosmium Confluence before and it works when it works, but most of the time it doesn't. Sinuous Benthosaur is maybe the one thing I should go with. Yeah, I know that he relies a bit on caves, and a 4/4 for 6, probably not a great way to go. So there's nothing majorly like first pick there. Defossil is certainly a good card. So yeah, I might go with that, but like I'm not going to rely on black being my sort of main color. Ukenbak though is like despite previous experience with him, he's actually a very good card. And he might work pretty well with the Fossilize, might. So if I sort of think Ukenbak is as sort of my main option at the moment, Descend is maybe where I want to go. So in that regard, Tithing Blade's always good, I reckon. So I'll go with that. And do I want to go, black-blue for that sort of reason? Fanatical Offering can be good. You got to be a little careful using him though, because you do have to sacrifice an artifact or creature. Though I might be able to get away with sacking artifacts sacking creatures with sort of Defossilize as one of my main mechanics, maybe. Marauding Brinefang, I know is not a particularly good card, but Island Cycling might be particularly useful here. Yes, the Zoetic Glyph is very good when you can use it well. Oh, another Ukenbak. Anyway, however you pronounce that card. Greedy Freebooter, I know is not the best card ever, but for 1 mana it's not too bad. Geez, I seem to be getting a lot of the same sort of cards, which I'm not complaining about just yet anyway. Yeah, there's nothing in there that sort of jumps out at me as, have to go that one. I might just grab Hidden Volcano, actually, on the off chance that I start to go a bit red. Inverted Iceberg might actually go well, because I've got that whole Descend thing going. Yeah, you gotta be a little bit careful with a 2 mana cost, something like that, because it's the second turn that you get to draw a card and all, but you don't do much otherwise. So you got to be a little careful with it. I'll try not to rely on it. God, why am I having so much trouble pronouncing cards? Mephitic Draft is a useful card when you've got sack outlets, and I've got a few little ones there. There's so many tough names in here. Maybe it's just I didn't get a good night's sleep or something. Let's go with him. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of him, but look, I'll go with him for now, and I can always drop him later. Volatile Fault. I don't think I'll get much use out of. Yeah, I don't think I'll get much use out of it. In fact, you've got to be a bit careful with it, even if you do get some use out of it. There's another Mephitic Draft. And another Brinefang. Yeah, I'm getting a fairly consistent deck. There's Zoetic Glyph as well. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with that, I think. See, I'm pretty happy with what I've got so far. I don't think I want to grab another sort of artifact. Yeah, do I want to though? Dead weight's very useful when it's, well, even a little bit useful when it's, sorry, it's always good when it's at least a little bit useful, so I'll go with that. Join the Dead's pretty good removal. Yeah, though, just have a quick look. What have I got? Yeah, I've got to be a little bit more careful on my creatures, though. Rampaging Spiketail is good for the swamp cycling, and it's not a bad creature by itself. Brood Rage Mycoid, certainly good sort of mid-game stuff. I don't think in that particular case I'll be doing much of the Descend aspect of him, but we'll see how we go. Screaming Phantom I have had a lot of success with, actually, so I'll grab that. Nothing jumping out at me there. I've tried Grasping Shadows before, and look, if you are playing a long game, it's not bad, but you got to sort of set up a long game, though. Yeah, otherwise there's nothing jumping out at me. I might just grab it, sideboard it, just to see what happens otherwise. There's another Mephetic Draft. I've got to be a little careful grabbing so many Mephetic Drafts, though, because I do actually need to have some way of sacking them. To make them particularly good, anyway. Waterlogged Hulk. Primordial Nori, you got to be a little careful with, because you can just sort of attack as much as you like, but it's still a 2 toughness creature that your opponent can cast Shock, and you've just wasted 5 mana. I've already got a fair few 5 mana cost stuff, so I might actually grab Waterlogged Hulk. I don't really think I want it, but I'll go with it for now. Self-Reflection. Yeah, Self-Reflection's another one where if it works well, it works really well. The fact that the 4 flashback actually might be a bit more useful. Once again, I'll grab that, might just drop it later. Fungal Fortitude. Yeah, is a good way of getting your creatures back, and seeing that I'm a little bit low on my creatures at the moment, it's probably a good way to go. Frilled Cave Worm I have not had any success with yet. Skullcap Snail is, yeah, good for 2 mana, and Swamp, that's everyone who plays a Swamp wins the game, like, straight away. Okay, nothing's jumping out of me there. Echo of Dusk is probably the way I want to go, just because I haven't got much sort of 1 or 2 mana cost stuff anyway, and he's not bad if I get the Descend 4. So I'll go with him. I would like to go Millennium Calendar, but yeah, he's not good in a draft. He's not bad, but he's not good. Echo of Dusk again, I think, is a good choice, because you're just trying to get that 2 mana cost stuff up a bit. Screaming Phantom is another flyer there. And do I want another Screaming Phantom? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I'm happy so far at the moment with getting sort of 2 or 3 copies of the same card. So this deck's going to be pretty consistent, I think. There's another Screaming Phantom. And because I'm going to get that mill bit fairly often, I can probably rely on my deck doing the whole graveyard stuff. Tithing Blade is going to be useful again. Fanatical Offering. Do I want to go with that? Oh no, I've already got the 1. Yeah, I know I've already got the 1. Or do I want to go Hidden Cataract? No, I think Fanatical Offering will do me well. Partly because I'm not going terribly high on the blue side of this. It's almost mono black. In fact, I would hazard a guess that... Oh, I would hazard a guess actually that I could just drop blue. Yeah, I won't think too hard about that though. Canonized in Blood. Look, when it works, but I somehow doubt it's going to. Relic's Raw might be more the card I want, but I haven't had any success with that either. Out of Air, yeah, actually it might be a good way to go, because I think what might be the sort of big threat to me is the first, let's call it 4 turns, where I don't really have anything to do against my opponent, because I won't have many creatures yet. So Out of Air might be just sort of a way of getting the tempo back a little bit. Runaway Boulders look fun, but it's certainly not great. I may as well sideboard that one straight away. Similar Relic's Raw. And Vito's Inquisitor. I think in this particular deck I might have a few opportunities to basically just sack creature or artifact, and sort of not mind its loss, but I won't rely on it. Glorifier of Suffering is pretty terrible at the best of times, though. And yeah, there's another Vito's Inquisitor. So yeah, it's, as I said before, I seem to have got the same card 2, 3, 4 times even, which, yeah, I'll be interested to see how that goes. But what do I have to? Yeah, I have to take a fair bit out of that deck though. So do I actually want to drop blue? Because that's not the dumbest idea. Well, it might be the dumbest idea I've ever had, but because if I just drop blue, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's actually not. Yeah, probably not a dumb idea. Yet though, I've got to keep in mind that at least the first few cards, I sort of started around Ukbenbak. Yeah, however you pronounce that guy. Anyway, he looks cool at the very least. Yet though, oh yeah, okay. So what if I drop all the blue? Rampaging Spiketail will be my biggest creature, and then Vito's Inquisitor will be the next biggest one. So yeah, I can't really see that being particularly good. I think what I might, I think I might keep blue, but I'll sort of, I might actually be able to get rid of as much as I sort of want otherwise, because there's a lot of, just remind me how that works, because I know that statistically speaking, that is a very good card. Like, it's sort of, statistics back it up as far as you play this card, you are more likely to have won. Yeah, though you have to enchant an artifact to make that particularly good. Yeah, look, I think I might actually drop it. Yeah, though I got a few things that I can create artifacts with, and Mephetic Draft is not terrible. So I might have to keep it then. Out of Air, despite what I said before, it's probably not. It's not going to win me the game. Self-Reflection. Do I want to then get rid of one Marauding Brine Fang? Yeah, if I get rid of one Brine Fang, because I'm thinking I can pretty much just use it as get blue. Because if I keep the deck just as is right now, it's going to be almost entirely black, entirely swamps. So Ocelot of Alcatraz, or whatever his name is, can go. Fungal Fortitude. Remind me how many creatures and stuff I've got. Yeah, I did pick up a fair few more creatures, so I won't be as reliable on that as I was before. I think, yeah, because I still have to get rid of 8 cards. Tithing Blade's always good. Like even if it's not perfect, it's still not bad. Yeah, I think basically Screaming Phantom. I think I might actually get rid of Vito's Inquisitor. I know it's not terrible, but for 4 mana you got to sort of rely on its ability to sack things, which I know this deck's not terrible at, but yeah, I probably don't want to rely on it. Deadweight's excellent, but I still have to get rid of 6 cards. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of Deadweight. Because what's my curve doing at the moment? Yeah, it's still sort of turn 1, 2, 3. I'm probably a bit behind my opponent, but I do have a fair bit of draw. Yeah, because even Mephetic Draft is it could actually be a particularly good card in this deck. Maybe if I get rid of the Snail. Yeah, geez, I'm having some tough decisions here, aren't I? Defossilize, I think, will be particularly good when I, because there's a couple of like mill yourself sort of thing, like Screaming Phantom in particular. There'll be the odd occasion where I mill myself something that I sort of really don't want to get rid of. So I think Defossilize will be at least a alternative option sort of thing. Yeah, I've still got to get rid of 4 cards though, don't I? Fungal Fortitude, maybe. Yeah, this is a tough one, isn't it? Maybe I should get rid of 1 Brine Fang, because I'm not going to need. I'm thinking, do I want to even get rid of both Brine Fangs? But I think even just having one of them to get that 1 island you need once can be pretty damn effective. I certainly don't think I need 8 islands. I'll get rid of 1 Brine Fang. Actually, what I might do, I'll keep 2 Brine Fangs and cull myself of probably a few too many islands. Just because I've got the Brine Fang, and I'll sort of rely on that a bit too much, maybe. But then defossilize the Brine Fangs is maybe what I want to be doing there. Oh, this is a tough one, isn't it? Greedy Freebooter, I think, will be useful in getting the treasure. I don't really need the ramp per se, but Zoetic Glyph will be useful on it. Yeah, I'm wondering though, do I even want to drop that just because I've got two things to drop anyway? Because if I drop all blue at the moment, I've got spaces to put black things in, but yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, nothing in particular that I'd go, I should take Glyph out so I can get dead weight or something. So, yeah, I think I'll keep all those blue cards in. Yeah, this is a tough one. Yeah, excuse me in advance if this video ends before I actually figure out what I'm doing, because we've only got a particular record time. Fungal Fortitude. I might get rid of Fungal Fortitude just because it's more relying on something dying on the board, whereas I can use a couple of these things to grab things out of graveyard, which I'll be milling myself a fair bit, and Mycoid will be particularly useful on that front, because if I mill myself 1, chances are I can get a fungus out of it. Yeah, which, I mean, I know the fungus isn't amazing, but it's not useless. And it is the only card in this deck that has 4 mana cost. Yeah, I've still got to get rid of 3 cards, don't I, though? I don't really want to get rid of Zoetic Glyph, though. Am I relying on it too much? Because look, it's very good if you play at turn 3. So which artifacts will I get out turn 3? I'll get an artifact out with Freebooter if I play it a little bit properly. Mephetic Draft. Tithing Blade I can at least maybe get. But that's it. I of course won't necessarily draw at turn or play at turn 3. Yeah, should I actually drop those glyphs? I don't want to though. I really don't want to. Partly because there's tons of people watching this video right now going, "Don't drop it. You're an idiot." Well, I know I'm an idiot, but I mean, I don't have to admit it. Yeah, this is proving difficult. Yeah, Echo of Dusk I'm definitely keeping. It's not a win con, but it's pretty damn good turn 2. And it's not terrible late game anyway, so... Oh, geez, what do I want? Wow, this is proving difficult. So getting rid of 3 cards, maybe do I want to go... get rid of, I mean... Screaming Phantom. A Screaming Phantom. Yeah, because I've got to be a little careful of if I mill too much. Keeping Mycoid. Open back. Is a good way to sink 6 mana. Oh, geez, this is difficult. Yeah, okay. Yeah, please leave in comments as to what you think I should be getting rid of. Because there's seriously nothing jumping out at me. I'm just going to have to make a decision though. I think if I get rid of 2 Screaming Phantom and let's go 1 Marauding Brindfang. Either way, I'm going to cull islands a little bit and get some more swamps there. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. I don't know why you're not allowed to choose the same swamp twice, but anyway. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do, and it is. I have to think of that for a second. Dimir Graveyard. Okay, well, yeah. Thanks for watching that draft. I'm sorry that it took me so long to figure out what I'm playing, because yeah, that is a tough decision. I hope it's that I made at least one good one and not just made terrible decisions all through that. But anyway, let's see how we go. Thanks for watching. See you next time.